the one thing that I always come back to, and everybody can relate to this one. I mean, if you're going, well, I don't live in an area where I need to worry about fires. I don't live in an area where I need to worry about flooding. I don't live in an area where I need to worry about earthquakes or power outages or freezing or anything like that. Okay. Well, do you live in an area where you may need to worry about your body being able to fight off infection like a virus?
Mm-hmm.
Are you physically prepared to deal with whatever may be thrown at you? And so physical fitness or physical preparedness with regard to the body, I mean, your human body. I mean, we talked about physical preparedness maybe of your vehicle in case you get caught in one of these situations, unfortunately. But I'm talking about physical preparedness with regard to strength, right? Immunity, resiliency, mental, preparedness within those things. Like, do you know what it feels like to be really stressed out and be really be under a high level of duress while having to physically output to get to the finish line or potentially survive, a dangerous situation. I think that physical preparedness thing is something that is, just as automatic for you and I, given our sort of career paths in the fitness industry and helping so many people try to realize and confront it.
I think for you and me specifically, that's like super easy to understand. But I mean, for everybody else, it's like, it's really simple. I know that with like my brand, I'm always trying to push physical preparedness and just overall like a general health and fitness, like living a healthy lifestyle. And it's not just because, hey guys, I do this, be like me. It's because things like what we have going on in the world right now, where we're getting tested for things all the time on a regular basis. We're wearing masks. Everybody's doing it, except we could be eating healthy. We could be working out. This doesn't mean PRing your bench or your deadlift. This doesn't mean running a mile every single day for record time. And this doesn't mean, only eating clean meat and vegetables every day. This just means like building the blocks towards a healthier lifestyle so that there is some form of preparedness every day, just inching closer towards it, so that you're not like me. I'm not at all worried about whatever virus is going on right now. At all. Like at all. Like I actually chuckle when people like chase me down today in Whole Foods, like to wear a mask, like chase me down. I chuckle. I do it because, I just don't want to deal with the problems, with arguing at a store. But it's not like a laughing matter if somebody's like gotten really sick off of the virus. But from my experience, things like this have only been negatively affecting the people who were not prepared to get sick, who weren't in good, healthy shape before this. I actually had like a death in the family because of this, but guess what? That person was 100 pounds overweight and diabetic, right? And so like with things like this happening, you're just thinking in your head like, okay, this could be scary. Or I don't know, it's been 2 years since this specific topic has been talked about, and my parents gained weight. I'll tell you right now that I don't let them live that down, because I'm like, you guys are wearing masks and all this kind of shit, and you're eating cake. You know what I mean? And when I get a chance, there's a Whole Foods down the street. So guess what I did? I didn't even think about anything else, anywhere else I could go eat. I just knew that's where I should be, because discipline, because health, because you know what I mean? Like
viruses.
It's right? Fucking simple, dude. Yeah.
I know and we're sort of chuckling about it and laughing about it. And again, I think it's easy for us to do, and people would sort of expect that at some level. Again, coaches, fitness industry, judgments, pointing fingers. Oh, it won't happen to me. I think what it really boils down to, going back to the preparedness, physical preparedness, health, chuckling, about, this being chased down in the store. It's that we always taken pride in taking personal responsibility for our health and our decision making. And part of that is understanding the benefit or the consequence, or the, however you want to look at it, of the actions you take to take better care of yourself. And so when you hear somebody trying to maybe push something down your throat, well, you need to take this medicine, or you need to do things this way, we're generally a little bit more resistant to, well, hold on a second, I know a few things because I know a few things.
Yeah.
Or, I've, whatever the whatever the insurance company commercials are. Like we've seen we know a few things because we've seen a few things kind of thing, kind of statement. But it's also like, no, well, you know, like I'm not an idiot. First off, I know myself, and most importantly, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I know what kind of condition I am. I know what I put in my body. I'm aware of that. Does that mean I'm perfect? Absolutely not. Right? Absolutely not. Not saying that. Does that mean I don't get sick from time to time? Absolutely not. Does that mean I'm immune to, you know, whatever happened, whatever the new variant is? Absolutely not. In fact, I expect to get it. I want to get it.
Yeah.
Right. So I allegedly don't have to worry about it anymore. Right. Like let's get sick. Let's get through this. Just like I've done everything else in my life. I have an injury. We rehab it. We assess. We form a plan to be better, right? We get better, we move on so that we're ready for the next time, or avoid that injury the next time, or avoid that illness the next time. So there's basically like this level of general physical preparedness that we kind of live, right, all of the time, and guarding against, not actively waking up every day, got to go to the gym today so I don't get sick today.
Yeah.
No, it's a byproduct of that. I got to go to the gym today. I got to get my workout in today because I know it makes me a healthier, happier person. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to have a good quality of life.
I mean, in terms of physical preparedness, you would think this is like a really straightforward and a clear-cut subject. Like everybody wakes up and like, okay, got to do something to stay active. Got to do something. Got to lift something. Got to get the heart rate up just a little bit. You would think this is really straightforward considering the benefits. I don't really know how else to say it, but like majority of people are probably just, they don't value it, and they're probably just lazy.
Well, there's part of that. It's also how the fitness industry in general, or how society has basically labeled fitness is bodybuilding, right? Fitness is running a marathon. Fitness is CrossFit. Fitness is abs. It's just all these fucking things that have been labeled, and that's hard for people to associate with, because none of those things necessarily mean fitness. It does. That's not what
literally,
fitness means to
dude.
me.
Like I'll do a workout where I'm doing power cleans, 2 plates, burpees, shit like that, and then I'll right after that message somebody who's asking me questions about fitness on Instagram, and I'd be like, dude, please just throw on a weight vest. It's Wednesday or whatever, right? Do 5 minutes of walking up your stairs and burpees, not even jumping. Just lay down and stand up.
It's all relative.
Just 5 minutes. It's all relative. And like that alone makes me feel good that like that person did that, because I promise you that person that's doing something as minimal as that is in much better shape than the person who hasn't lifted a weight or tried running in a month or more. Right. And like the things that come with that, like we're talking about just in terms of the times that we're in. Maybe you're not scared of getting sick. Maybe you want to get sick so you can just get past it, get strong, build immunity, and move on with your life. Or like I was just talking to our buddy that, you know, shoots with us today that ended up training with us. A lot comes with that. Confidence, right? And confidence, not just because you want to fucking get bitches.
No, I get it. It's different things for different people.
It's just confidence is just good, man. People who are less confident, who are insecure because of like the shape of their body, or they feel like, you know, they couldn't beat somebody up or something like that because they're smaller or whatever it is, like more confident people are usually happier, easier to deal with. Some of the most dangerous people I've ever met in my life are so easygoing, chill, cucumber. And I'm just thinking in my head, this guy could whoop my fucking ass and outshoot me. Right. And this guy is just the chillest dude I know. You know what I mean?
About it.
And that comes with being confident in yourself. Being prepared. Like just spending the time, man, you don't even have to be masters of anything. You can just 30 minutes a day in the gym, 4 days a week.
Goes a long way.
Yeah. And then in terms of eating good, like, yeah, dude, you have your family dinner once or twice a week on weekends. That's cool, dude. Live your life, have balance, but also Monday through Friday. If you work Monday through Friday like me,
dial it in.
Just make sure you have some structure and meal prep happening. Maybe not like baking meals, but I have like RX bars in my car, like I said.
Just in case,
I go to fucking Whole Foods and I get like whatever meat I need, some vegetables. And all this stuff goes such a long way. It makes people easier to deal with each other. You know what I mean? makes you happier. And simply from being happier, I'm sure that mental state that you're in is just going to make you even healthier, because you're not thinking negatively, you're not down and out. You're probably sleeping better now because you're using your energy not only mentally but physically.